be a new wood, you'd certainly want to protect as much of that as you can.
What you got over there, Ron? Got some salt?
Boy, this is some groceries, I'll tell you about it.
Make my life worthwhile.
Where's your donkey?
I tied him up outside.
It's time for Down Home in the Tri-States with your host, Ron Jones. If it's farming, gardening, information, or just plain interesting, you can catch it all right here on Down Home in the Tri-States.
This is my Uncle Jethro.
Uncle Jethro.
Yeah, he's the last one of the siblings.
How y'all doing? Glad you could join us on Down Home in the Tri-States. I'm Ron Jones, and we're on every Saturday on this station at this time, and we certainly do appreciate you watching this program and doing business with our sponsors. That's what keeps us on the air. That's what keeps us going. I know I tell you that every week, but that's the case. That's the fact, okay? So I appreciate all that you do, and the advertisers do too. I want to remind you now, April 18th, big auction, Mason Auction Yard. Mark your calendars, April 18th. We're going to be telling you more about it. So it's going to be at the Mason Auction Yard, Highway 231 North in Campbellton, Florida. I tell you what, well, there's some deals got up that place. I'm telling you, y'all need to make sure you get up there, okay? April 18th, 8 a.m., Highway 231 North, Campbellton, Florida. Want to keep B.B. King in our prayers. You know, blues artist B.B. King. He's had some serious health problems here lately, so y'all be sure and keep him in your prayers. Jim and Carol Bruce. They were at Angels the other night, and they called me. Miss Angel called me up there. She said, "I got somebody here." Well, first of all, she got on to me. She said, "People been telling me you tell them we was closed on Tuesday." Angel, you remember back in the good old days when you did something bad and your mama get a switch after you?
Yes.
You remember that?
Yes.
Well, you ain't gonna get no switch after me, are you?
No.
I had you closed on Tuesday, and you ain't closed on Tuesday.
No.
And I told him, I said, "Ooh," I said, if I was been up there, she'd have got a belt after me in a heartbeat. But back in the good old days, that's the way it was. You did something bad, something wrong, your mama and your grandma getting them switches after you. Usually you wouldn't do it again.
Right.
But she's just as wide open on Tuesday as she is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. She's closed on Monday, okay? But she is open on Tuesday. And if I told you all that, I get 5 lashes with a wet noodle. But we're going to do that after the camera goes off, okay? Don't you get that switch at me, okay?
Okay.
So she is open on Tuesday, okay? Contrary to what I said, and that's my fault. You got a good place with good food here, Angel. Y'all come see her. Hey, I'm telling you, best place to eat, okay? And she got great night dining. She's open at night too, till 9, okay? Unless you get here at 9:30, then she might stay open till 10, 11, okay? But y'all come at night, okay? Got good food all day long, okay? Good food. Ain't that right?
Yes.
Well, she's going to say yes anyway, but I can tell you what. It is, folks. Y'all come, okay? Angels on Highway 77 across from Tractor Supply in Chipley, Florida, okay? Y'all tell them I sent you. You can get anything you want off that menu, and if ain't nothing there that you don't like or you don't see it ain't on the menu, just ask Miss Angel. She'll cook it for you, okay? She'll cook it for you. That's all you got to do. Tell her you want some pork chops fried or something like this. She'll get it. But good morning to Jim and Carol Bruce. Carol used to work with me a long time ago at Channel 7, and sure nice to hear from y'all. Glad y'all doing business with Miss Angel up there. Panhandle Pioneer Settlements, Folk Life Days, Thursday and Friday, April the 16th and 17th. Y'all want to be sure to attend that. Custom gun and knife show and sale. Now that's going to be April 25th. Y'all know y'all like that, so y'all want to mark your calendars at the Panhandle Pioneer Settlement in Bluntstown, Florida. Saw Mr. Wade Jefferson Brown. Now we're going to have a little clip with him on today. He was fishing inside the road pond over there, and we stopped to had a little chat with him. Look at this right here. Mr. Sorrells. I stopped by Mr. Sorrells the other day and went in and had about a 30-minute chat with Mr. Sorrells. We had a good fellowship there talking about things and all, and he watches this show religiously every Saturday in Panama City and in Dothan. He watches it Saturday night. Where he's at, he can get it, Channel 18 in Dothan. So, but anyway, I said, Mr. Sauls, you mind if I get a couple shots of that Mercedes you got? I believe he said it was an 88 or 87, something like that. I think he said 88. But he's proud of that. He likes it because that's one of them. It's one of them older ones, you know. They're built real good and everything. But anyway, that's Mr. Sauls' black Mercedes, and he's really proud of that thing. I told him, I said, hey, if you ever get ready to sell this thing, let me know first, okay? But anyway, Mr. Sauls, good morning to you. Glad you could watch this show. We certainly do appreciate it. All right, we got a new advertiser with us, folks, and Clint White. He makes these things. Y'all, this is the same scale that Mr. JD used to sell, okay? He's going to be advertising. He's making these things again. He's got all the things that he needs to do it, all the jigs and things from the original, and this is, he's made a few modifications and improved it, but this is it right here. He's going to be advertising with us. We're going to give you a location on the commercial telling you where you can buy these things, and I'll tell you what, hey, we also got something to draw out of now. We ain't got to use that old bucket thing. I'm going to crank it up here in a minute. We're going to have the drawing for Miss Angel's Sunday buffet for 2, okay? We're going to crank it up in just a minute. So y'all watch this, and we'll be right back down home in the Tri-States. I certainly do appreciate you watching this show, folks. Angel's Buffet and Catering is rated the #1 restaurant in Chipley, Florida by TripAdvisor. You know, I hear every day that there's just no good places to eat in Chipley, Florida. Well, that's because they've never checked out Angel's across from Tractor Supply. I've eaten at a lot of down-home restaurants in my time, and I got to tell you, I have advertised a lot of them on my show. But I have to tell you this, you have to stop by Angel's on Highway 77 in Chipley, Florida. It's across from Tractor Supply. Angel's is absolutely the best.
3 days in a row. I'm from Charleston, West Virginia. There is nothing like this food. You cannot go wrong with Angel's Buffet.
My name is Angel, and today is Family and Friends Day. On Family and Friends Day, we have 8 meats and 12 vegetables and 7 to 8 different cakes and pies.
Check out Angel's own low-calorie diet creations. Fantastic. You gotta love it. Angel's Buffet and Catering, Highway 77, Chipley, Florida, across from Tractor Supply. Where are the places you're most likely to encounter a tough, rugged, aggressive, yet gentle rhino?
Up and down the rivers and lakes, everywhere that I go, people are doing double takes, checking out my rhino. No doubt about it, it's the very best. Even my mother-in-law is impressed. Now you know what I know, make your boat a rhino.
I'll never forget the day I got my first automatic fish scaler. Sure made my fishing trips a lot more exciting. No hand skating, knuckle grinding, scales in my face. It solved those headaches. It's built of high quality material. Scale 40 to 50 hand-sized brim and shell cracker in one load. Although designed for panfish, Easy Scaler will work with any scaled fish. Scales large amounts in a short time.
There you have it, nice clean mullet.
Even cleans potatoes and greens. Clean your boat, fishing gear, and then kick back and enjoy a big old cold Coke while Easy Scaler does the work. Take my word, don't wait. Get your Easy Scaler at these fine distributors: King's Outdoors, Chipley, McCoy's Outdoors, Mariana, Southern Outdoor Sports, Dothan, Big Ben Sporting Goods, Bluntstown, Circle H Outdoors, Vernon. I love my Easy Scaler. Boy, this makes me want to go fishing. I tell you what, get all the fish I always catch, 40, 50, 60, put them in there and clean them, boy, go clean my boat up and everything while they clean them. I ain't got time to go fishing. I'll sure love to, though, but hey, I got something to do it with anyway. All right, we're going to have the drawing for the buffet. So let me see this thing. We've been tumbling all these entries we got, so we're going to shut it down here now, and we're going to roll it around here to where the door is. Get them all down there. There's one stuck up there. We're going to get it down there. Pull it down there. Okay. I ain't going to look now, okay? I'm gonna reach in here, and y'all watch. I'm just going to reach in here and run them all around. I got just a whole bunch of them in here, and we're going to get one out from right here. Let's see what it is. It is Joseph and Mary Jennings. Sunday lunch buffet for 2 at Angel's in Chipley, Florida, Highway 77 across from Tractor Supply. Y'all just tell her that you want it on Down Home in the Tri-States, and you watch this show, and we certainly will appreciate it. Y'all watch this, and we're going to have a good show for you today, okay? We got some more of our Amos and Andy Classic TV, and we're going to have that on. So y'all watch this. We appreciate you watching this program. Doing business with our sponsors.
No, this is a traditional recipe for some Irish sausage.
Now, what makes it Irish?
Well,
in the spicing or whatever?
Well, It seems to me, the best I can understand, the Irish and the English, they put breadcrumbs in. They put, this has got a cut of breadcrumbs for every pound of meat. And as I researched it, that's almost all of their recipes are like that. Not all of them. So we just kind of decided we would go with a pound or a cut per pound like that. It's got marjoram, rosemary,
That sounds good now.
Yeah, it smells
basil,
good.
basil, thyme, garlic.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got some raw garlic. It's all
That's right.
It's nothing crazy, you know. It's not spicy.
Yeah.
It's just savory, I guess.
Nice. And the breadcrumbs probably help hold in the juices in the
Right.
flavor.
Yeah. That's the idea. Some people say, oh, it's just filler.
Yeah.
But, you know.
It's going to absorb the juice, and so it won't be dry.
That's right. Yeah. So,
Well, today is St. Patty's Day, 2015. It's our second St. Patty's Day. And last year, we were just taken by surprise and were overwhelmed in our little tiny tasting room and how many people showed up. And, there's folks from the Wiregrass area, some folks from Florida, a lot of folks from Enterprise, Fort Rooker, coming out, and it's a Tuesday, which is a regular day to kind of think about, I'm going to go grab me a beer.
Right.
But, St. Patty's Day, all the Irish comes out of you, once you start throwing beer at it. So,
well, you got to have a special occasion to have a beer. If the day ends in Y, that's a good one.
Roger's there, he and his wife Melanie, they cooked up some dinner for us. It's a complimentary dinner. And we got Irish banger sausages, pulled pork barbecue sliders. The vegetarians got some different types of salad in there. And then what's the last thing?
beef stew, but instead of Guinness, we're using Shadowcaster porter.
But you know, vegetarian's the Indian word for bad hunter.
I've heard that.
Well, you don't have bluegrass without banjo, but I like that y'all share the importance. It's not one member of the band can really do without. Everybody's an important part of the bluegrass band, and without one of those members, it's not the same. It's not just about a banjo or a bass. It's everybody together. I love the way they play.
From turkey hunting to deer hunting and everything in between, your best shot is King's.
King's Outdoors can take care of your hunting, fishing, and shooting needs year-round. We have an extensive selection of ammunition, including Remington, Federal, Winchester, and Hornady.
Ladies, if you need a firearm and have no idea where to start, Perry and his friendly, helpful staff will make you feel right at home.
Here at King's Outdoors, we have all major brands of handguns, shotguns, rifles, scopes, and accessories, including Browning, Beretta, Savage, Remington, and Marlin.
From deer rifles, shotguns, and handguns to fishing supplies for all fishermen and lady anglers, King's Outdoors stocks the best. Need prescriptions?
At King's, we've been meeting your prescription needs since 1977.
If you're headed to the beach, put King's on your stop and stock up before you get there. They're located right on Main Street. That's Highway 77 in Chipley, Florida, in front of the hospital. Just look for the big red canopy.
Here at King's, we'll work hard to earn your business and keep your business. Y'all come see us.
King's Discount Drugs and King's Outdoor. Don't trust just any tree removal service. Depend on Easy Care Tree Removal. Easy Care employs only highly trained, highly knowledgeable, and highly recommended tree removal experts. You didn't start this kind of work yesterday, did you, JD?
No, sir. I've been doing this for about 6 years.
The name says it all, folks. Easy Care takes special care in ensuring that your property is not damaged. That's why Easy Care is the most sought-after tree removal service. That's the owner right there. Y'all might know old Pee Wee. No job is too large. No job is too small. And no job is too difficult with Easy Care. Don't wish you had called someone else when the job's not done right. Call Dow Morris today.
At Easy Care, our main goal is to keep the homeowner happy.
Dow will give you an estimate that's in line with your budget. Easy Care, as easy as a phone call away. 850-527-6291. Have you got water problems? Pump won't pump? Do you need answers and solutions, but you don't want the runaround and you want someone honest? Well, have no fear, folks. Do what I did. Call the man, Water Dan. Dan Dubose will take care of your problem.
Hello, folks. This is Water Dan. I work on submersible pumps, jet pumps, do repairs and upgrades, anything to do with an existing water well. I would appreciate it if you call.
Call the man, Water Dan. He'll take care of your water problems. 850-535-9308. 535-9308. Folks, you know why people from Washington, Jackson, Holmes, Bay County, you know why they call Water Dan? Because Dan Dubose knows what he's doing. Y'all give him a call. Main Street Market in Chipley is this area's headquarters for top quality livestock and pet feed. Paul Davidson and Main Street Market carries only the best and most freshest feed you'll find anywhere in the Tri-States area. Cattle feed, dog feed, horse feed, rabbit feed, goat feed, chicken feed. From top quality Seminole, the preferred feed for show animals, to FRM, Tucker, and more. To roll hay and baled hay, Main Street Market on the corner of Highway 90 and 77 in Chipley, Florida has it all. Main Street Market is also your fresh and frozen vegetable and fruit outlet, plus deer cord and pine straw. Main Street Market. Tell them old Ron sent you.
Young man of yours. Well, Mama's like this. He's coming up this evening, but I won't tell you a thing about him till you meet him.
All right.
Honey, can I use your telephone quite safely, Mama?
I'd kind of like to make this call in private. It's to someone I knew a long time ago, a man.
A man, Mama?
Mm-hmm. It's somebody I never told you and your brother anything about. He jilted me years ago, and I can just thank my lucky stars that you ain't had the misfortune to meet a man like this. He was lazy, he wouldn't work, and he was nothing but an all-round loafer.
Well, Mama, if he's this terrible, why in the world are you calling him up?
Well, honey, going with a man like this is like riding on a roller coaster. When you're riding on it, you know it ain't doing you no good. But when it's all over, you sure know you've been someplace.
I'll leave you alone, Mama.
All right.
Oh, yeah. You know, her mama's in town. I gotta meet her tonight.
Well, I'll have this back tomorrow for the final fitting, Mr. Brown.
Well, Andy, next Wednesday afternoon, you goes down the aisle. I never thought I'd see the day that you'd walk the last mile, son.
Yeah. Don't worry about me, Kingfish. Everything is gonna be smooth sailing. Smooth sailing.
Probably Brenda.
Hello? me.
Excuse me for protruding, but who is I speaking up to here? You ain't got the wrong number, is you?
Andy Brown, don't you know who this is?
I don't recognize the voice, but the snarl is familiar.
This is the woman you jilted years ago. This is the woman you took presents and money from and then run out on.
Holy smoke. Senorita Butterfly.
It is not. This happens to be Madam Queen.
Oh, no. Say, the party you were talking to just fell flat on his kisser. Is there anything I can do?
This is Madam Queen. Lift that bulb up and put it back on this phone.
Now look here, Madam Queen. That boy don't want you bothering him. That's all done and over with. And on top of that, he's getting nutulated up with someone of this generation. Now look here, Madam Queen. You can't talk to me like that. If you come around here, I'll fix you. I'll have my wife punch you right in the nose.
Wade Jefferson Brown. You caught any?
I caught some looking at bucket.
Oh man, yeah. You got about a dozen in there. Oh, how long you been here?
About 2 hours.
About 2 hours?
Well, I could have come early.
Huh?
I could have came early.
Yeah, maybe you'll come in the morning, won't you?
Probably.
You got your...
It's back pretty good down here.
Yeah. What are you got? They brimmed? You got any jackfish? I mean, blackfish in there?
I ain't caught none out of here.
Yeah. You gonna come back this evening?
I might stay down here.
Or you might just stay here?
Yeah.
Well, you got your comfortable chair and everything.
The time go back so soon. What you got to drink?
I ain't bring nothing with me. You ain't got nothing either, do you? You have to get your jug of water or something.
I lost my mama last year.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, I sure hate that.
She died on the 4th of January last year.
How old was your mama?
90.
90 years old. Well, you got you a new truck, didn't you?
I got me a better truck.
Yeah, you used to have a red car. The last time I bought you some gas up there at the hospital, you remember that? You had a red car, I think. You got a catfish in there, I see.
A little bit of one.
Yeah, you got 2 of them.
2 or 3.
Yeah. What's them others? Brims? Just brims?
Yeah, I reckon.
Well, I'm going. Don't get over there where a snake is now. You don't like snakes, do you?
No.
Well, don't get over there. You see him now, don't you?
Yeah, I see him.
Uh-huh. I ain't going over that way. I see you, Mr. Brown.
It's official. Surplus Salvage in Shipley, Florida is the people's choice for quality metal roofing at the best and lowest possible price. Why? Because you don't have to wait weeks to get your metal roofing and get to work on your project. It's all made on the spot while you wait. And Surplus Salvage of Shipley can provide the best selection of colors. 10 colors available at a low $1.89 a foot. Galvalume a low $1.30 a foot. You heard me right on these prices. Stop in, tell them how much and what length. Load it up and folks, you're on your way. Why wait 2 or 3 weeks when you can drive off with it the day you come in? Do business with the people's choice. Surplus Salvage of Chipley. Tell them Ron sent you. We'll appreciate it. 638-7353. People ask, what's Freddie Whitfield, the best, most well-known chef from Appalachia to Destin, doing in a small town like Vernon, Florida? Well, the answer is Freddie's cooking up his famous dishes at Gunner's Oyster Bar. And old Vic Starlet, he knows that Freddie can pack the house with folks that want only the best seafood and oysters this part of the country. From his signature sauteed and steamed shrimp to his grits and shrimp, smoked and fried mullet to everybody's favorite, his low country boil, gumbo, and a host of Whitfield's other world-famous recipes. Not to mention his most popular barbecue pulled pork. Even good old Gunner demands some of Freddie's cooking now and then. So you still ask, but what is Freddie really doing in Vernon? Well, you see, folks, Freddie Whitfield likes the laid-back kind of atmosphere away from the hustle and bustle where he can just chat with the customer. Y'all come on over, and if you're going to the beach or just getting together, call ahead and order 2 or 3 pounds of them mouth-watering shrimp. Gunner's Highway 79 South in Vernon, Florida. Just tell them old Ron sent you. April 18th at 8 a.m. Mark your calendar. The gavel goes down on the biggest auction around. Come one, come all. Just a short drive from anywhere in the tri-state borders of Georgia, Alabama, and Florida. The world-famous Mason Auction Yard plays host to some of the best deals you're going to find anywhere at any auction. The Masons know the auction business. They've been in it many, many years. From tires, lawnmowers, heavy equipment, household items, tractors, cars, trucks, cotton pickers, four-wheelers, gators, golf carts, and much, much more. If you've been looking for something special and you can't find it, that's because it's at the Mason Auction Yard, so come bid on it. April 18th, 8 a.m. at the Mason Auction Yard. Come get you one of those fat, juicy fat burgers the Mason Auction's famous for. The Mason Auction Yard, Highway 231 North, Campbellton, Florida. Come one, come all, April 18th, 8 a.m. We'll see you there.
They say you gotta have 900, Brother Willie. What do you think about that deal?
So aimless, like Phil was said, I wouldn't let my dear Savior in. Then Jesus came like a stranger in the night. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. To a home on God's celestial shore, I'm gonna fly away. Well, I'll fly away, oh glory, I'm gonna fly away in the morning. Now when I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'm gonna fly away. I had a lot of heartaches, had a lot of grief, and whoa, whoa. Then I would stumble, then I would humble down. I'd say, praise the Lord, wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. Well, I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. Gotta make it to heaven somehow. Though the devil takes me and he tries to turn me around. He has offered everything that's got a name, all the wealth I want. Worldly fame, if I could still wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. Somebody play. Started out traveling for the Lord many years ago. See, I've had a lot of heartache, had a lot of grief and woe. Oh, when I would stumble, then I would humble down. I'd say, praise the Lord, wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. Well, I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now.
Be sure to catch us next week on Down Home in the Tri-States.
Christ turned me around. He has offered everything.